I love hosting and having dinner parties, so this week I had some friends over for a Valentine's dinner party and I made pink gingham heart-shaped ravioli, a watermelon and feta checkerboard salad, caprese salad, raspberry mocktails, chicken parmesan, and for dessert I made a white chocolate raspberry heart cheesecake. I got started making my pasta dough and then I got the table all set. I then made my ravioli filling with ricotta, parmigiano reggiano, salt, pepper, and a little beet powder for the pink color. I then thinned out my pasta dough and used my fettuccine attachment to cut out the pink dough. I then piped on my pink ravioli filling and used my heart-shaped cookie cutter to create the heart-shaped gingham ravioli. Here is how they turned out. They're so cute. I then cut up some watermelon and feta into squares to make a checkerboard salad and used some very mini hearts to decorate it. I cut up some tomato and some heart-shaped mozzarella for the caprese salad and topped it with some basil, flaky salt, and olive oil. I then made some raspberry mocktails, adding in some raspberry puree, lemon juice, and soda water. And then I started working on the breaded chicken for the chicken parmesan, dunking the chicken in some flour, an egg wash, and then breadcrumbs. I cooked the ravioli and browned some butter for the sauce, got all the candles lit, then pulled the chicken out of the oven and added some mozzarella, tomato sauce, and parmesan. I topped them with some mozzarella hearts, and here's the final product for our dinner. Then earlier in the day, I started working on the cheesecake, making a raspberry puree and a graham cracker crust. I pre-baked the crust and then strained the raspberry puree and then started working on the cheesecake, mixing everything all together. And then I melted some white chocolate with heavy cream and added that into the batter. I then added the raspberry puree to a squeeze bottle, put some of the cheesecake and raspberry sauce in, and then covered that with another layer of the cheesecake. And then started squeezing on my raspberry dots and used a toothpick to go in and create the heart pattern through the cheesecake. This is truly one of my favorite cheesecakes, so I can't recommend it enough. I baked it in the oven, and here is the final product.